Hey everybody, Spider here, DeFi Car Podcast. I'm here with Robert Olivarez. Robert, how are you, man?
Doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, bro. Now we are here at the HOJ Academy, of course. Logo right behind you, man. You're making your amateur debut for MMA. This is going to be tomorrow for the WFC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now today is weigh-ins, and you guys are waiting on Jacob to show up, but you're making the drive out there. How are you feeling for this fight, man?
I'm excited. I'm training pretty hard for this. Just going weigh in today. Tomorrow's the fight, and then get the job done.
No, for sure, man. Now, I mean, we talked a little bit earlier, and you were talking about your training as far as you've been training for over a year.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, on this fight, it is an amateur fight, and of course, nobody wants to lose, man. But I mean, it is going to be an experience. So are you looking for that?
Oh yeah, win or lose, I'm going to get the greatest experience that I can for a debut. It's a super heavyweight fight, so it's going to be hard hitting. There's going to be a lot of fireworks. So we're going to put on a good show.
No, for sure. And I was going to ask you, man, what can people expect? I mean, this is going to be for the WFC. It's going down in College Station, so you're making the drive out there. But what can people expect come tomorrow night?
Just mostly stand up, man. We're gonna stand and bang. If it goes down to the ground, it's gonna be a real technical ground game. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited though.
Now I gotta ask because you said you used to play football.
Oh yeah.
Now this is in high school and college.
High school, I didn't do college. I did semi-pro for a season.
Okay, and now because I mean it is a big boys, man. I mean, are you comfortable with throwing on somebody else around?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I was a D line and offense my whole career, so I'm used to throwing everybody around.
Okay, and then that's one thing I had to ask because I mean there's football players like we talked about earlier, man, that make that transition. And I mean, of course, I mean, throwing big boys around, man. I mean, you're in there, with big bodies, of course, training. So I mean, that's something you're used to. Making the transition from football to MMA, I mean, was that an issue, or did you kind of just go with it?
Well, at first it was way different kind of conditioning. Like I'm used to running sprints, and as soon as I started jiu-jitsu, it was just like at first practice I was dying. I was like sweating my ass off, and yeah, it was a different kind of conditioning. But with the training I played football for about 13 years. I'm used to this kind of intense training, and it didn't take long for me to get used to it and enjoy this a lot.
No, for sure, man. And I gotta ask because I mean, even earlier you were talking about being able to train with former UFC fighters, man. I mean, of course you got your coach here and Jacob, being a Bellator veteran. But I mean, having people like that around your camp, I mean, has that helped out a lot?
Oh yeah, it gave me so much knowledge, different kind of aspects of the fighting game. They have Professor Jacob. He's a jiu-jitsu specialist. He's freaking smart with the jiu-jitsu, and they have Jolly. He's a freaking athletic beast. He's helped me out with the cage wrestling. He's helped me out with the striking, different kind of ways to see the angles and the fighting IQ.
No, for sure, and that's a good thing, man. Because I mean, being an amateur, of course, I mean, it's gonna be your first fight. You don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean, having the control and having the knowledge to kind of like, okay, you know what, I train on this. I mean, you can switch out. You can, like you said, if it stands up, of course, and you'll be comfortable. If it goes to the ground, you'll be comfortable. But what are you most looking forward to, man? Are you looking for a stand-up fight, or are you looking for a ground game, some ground game?
I'm mostly stand-up. That's kind of what we've been planning on. I mean, just looking at it, kind of looking at my opponent's like previous film. He's a mostly stand-up kickboxer. I can handle. I can move around. I don't think that his opponents that he had were that agile. I think I'm a different fighter than his previous opponents. So I think I can capitalize on his mistakes.
No, for sure, man. I mean, I'm not going to be making the fight tomorrow, man, unfortunately. But I do wish you the best of luck. Is anybody you want to thank, man, going into this bout?
I'm thanking HOJ, Professor Jacob, and all my training partners. They really pushed me to this spot today, and most importantly, thank God for this opportunity just to be alive right now.
No, for sure, man. And I do thank you, bro. Best of luck to you, everybody. This is DeFi Car Podcast, and farewell, man. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Bye.